Hello everyone, I'm Kelli Sappenfield, 5th generation metaphysician, spiritual teacher, and visionaire. Today I'd really love to talk to you about if you're open to the opportunity or not. A lot of us complain that we're stuck, and there's a lot of energy right now creating astrologically that feeling. But are you open to opportunities? Because sometimes opportunities come completely out of the blue, but you have to be open to receive them. Not like a horse with blinders on to where you have no peripheral vision. This is the only direction you're going, and this is your direction come hell or high water, right? A lot of us only see that one lane in front of us. We don't see the opportunities that are around us because we're so focused on doing it our way that we think we know is the best way. And the real truth is, no one knows the best way more than spirit. And a lot of times, opportunities are disguised in things that challenge you, things that scare you, things that make you say, why in the world would I ever do that? Because that's not in this single lane that I'm focused on. If you're so focused that you're not seeing all the doors around you that you could open and go through, then you're really cheating yourself. And to do that, what we have to do is we have to have faith. We have to have faith that, okay, this is my goal. I'm going to do the next step that's put in front of me. But if the next step is a sharp turn, or even if it feels like a U-turn, if that's the next step that's presented to me, I'm doing it. Because I don't know what is over there, but Spirit is clearly guiding me there. Now, I also know that some people think, every time someone suggests that, oh, why don't you do this? They do it because they think Spirit was directing them. No. Your energy is so scattered, you're not having faith in one goal, you're grasping at straws. And there's a difference. There's a huge difference in the energy. Let's say, it's like my husband and I. We were presented with coming here to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi was nowhere on our radar whatsoever. But when the company came to my husband and presented it to him, we took a moment, we did some research on the country here in the United Arab Emirates and said, okay, why not? It's an adventure. It has been the greatest adventure. It's been wonderful for my husband's career. It's been wonderful for me. The only thing that's really not been wonderful about it is our son and our fur baby are still back in the States, and we miss them. But other than that, we are having a blast. We were open to the opportunity when it presented itself. My husband had the goal of moving up in his career. And he had faith that Spirit was going to show him the right way to do it. And boy, did it. But if we had blinders on saying, no, this is the next position I want in this locale, at this salary, and nothing else, then sometimes when we keep beating that one thing, that square peg in that round hole, we realize, ooh, okay, I forced that issue. Yeah, okay, I manifested this because I was so focused that this was my only path. And boy, do I regret it now. How many of us have done that? Oh, I can beat a square peg with the best of them. But I don't do it anymore. I used to do it a lot. And then get so frustrated because this thing that I wanted turned it out to be something I absolutely didn't want. And looking back, I'm like, wow, I missed that opportunity. I missed that opportunity. You cannot do that. You have to be open. And that's scary sometimes because sometimes it's in a direction that you had no plans of ever going. Sometimes it's the person that's at a dinner party, gets introduced to someone, and they're like, oh, you do that? Why don't we have lunch sometime? I'd like to talk to you about that. And all of a sudden, something completely out of the blue that wasn't on your radar lands in your lap. When you're open to those opportunities, we take that lunch. We investigate. We tip a toe in and see if this is really what Spirit has in mind, or if this is, are you still going to go down that rabbit hole? We have to be focused and open so that all those opportunities out there, when they present themselves, we see them. Because when we're so laser focused on it's my way or the highway, we're not even seeing those opportunities. And they could be, here's a door, here's a door, here's a door, and it's like you're on this highway just going, and you don't see a single one of them. You never know how opportunity is going to be presented. But if you've got that goal and you've got the mindset that here's my goal and I have absolute faith that not only is Spirit going to bring me my goal, but chances are when I reach that goal, it's going to be 1,000,000 times better than I can even imagine it. And you know what? Sometimes when we're on the path and Spirit takes us to a different direction, nothing wrong with our goals getting tweaked. We have to just be open to the opportunity. Because anytime you're open to the opportunity, there's no telling what's going to happen. In all parts of your life, this may be your goal, and this may be what you're striving for, and you have faith in it, and it's career. But along that journey of getting that goal and you're open to opportunities, a brand new relationship could come in, whether it's a lover or a friend. A wonderful financial rewards can happen. You could have the time of your life traveling the world, all because you took an opportunity that was presented to you and you had faith that Spirit was driving you in your highest potential's direction. I've seen parts of the world after coming here to Abu Dhabi that I never fathomed I'd be able to see. And so I kissed a camel at the base of the Grand Pyramids in Cairo. Never thought I would be at the Grand Pyramids, never thought I'd kiss a camel, but you know what? That was an amazing day. All because of this opportunity we took. So I really want you to look, what are your goals? How laser focused is that your goal? Because you really want it to be your goal. But are you so lasered in that you think you know the best way to achieve it? And when someone comes up with something that sounds like a harebrained scheme, you totally discount it because it's nothing that you had thought of. I want you to picture a hallway that's just filled with doors. And at the end of that hallway is your goal. But every one of those doors is an opportunity for you to make that goal even more spectacular. you to make that goal into a new goal that's even bigger than you have ever dreamed. And sometimes that is very, very scary. I know a lot of people that they think, oh my gosh, I can't leave my job, even though I really should. I should move, I should take that chance, I should get that new job, go to a new company, even though it feels like I'm starting from scratch again. But they're so scared that they hold themselves back. When things are presented to you, no matter how scary they are, unless it's literally like an alligator or a shark coming at you and ready to attack and it's life or death, I promise you, you're not going to die. Take the leap. Because it's that leap of faith that you've heard about your entire life that makes all the difference in the world. When you take that leap of faith, that hey, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep doing this, and this is my goal. Even if my entire family thinks I'm crazy, this is my goal, and I'm going to keep working towards it. And when those doors of opportunity open up, I'm going to jump, knowing that before I reach the ground, my wings are going to open, and I am going to soar. And I'm going to soar so beautifully that all of them will be amazed. And then they'll be asking, how'd you do it? What'd you do? I can't believe that you're here in your life. How in the world did you ever do that? Oh my gosh, I'd be so scared to do that. That's what holds them back. Listen to your inner self. Listen to your intuition. Because your intuition never guides you wrong. Because your intuition is your divine sense. It is your divine connection from spirit talking to you. When it says turn right, turn right. And when you do that and you're open to the opportunities, no matter how crazy they may seem or how scary they are, it's like this beautiful life opens up. Like you've never imagined, and you have the time of your life, you're living your passion, and you're so excited about it. And then you look around and you realize, oh my gosh, why isn't everyone doing this? Being open is so worth it. And so many people are so closed and they're going through life with these blinders on. They have this job that they have to do 8 to 5, 5 days a week. And by golly, that's the only thing that they can do. How many people have you heard of that are doctors, lawyers, spent how many hundreds of thousands of dollars on education, maybe practiced for a few years, and they're doing something completely different? And not only have they been financially rewarded for it, they're happy, they have great relationships, they're loving their life, they're traveling, they're enjoying their life, and they have no regrets because they took that leap of faith and their wings opened and they soared. And that's what I really want for all of you. I want you to let your wings open. But as long as you're on terra firma and you're not willing to take that leap of faith, your wings have no reason to open. You're on terra firma. Notice any bird. They don't go around with their wings open, trying to soar when they're on the ground. That baby bird who has never flown before jumps out of the nest. And guess what? Before it hits the ground, it flies. And that is so amazing. So every time you're questioning, oh my gosh, That's you putting your wings back in. Take that leap of faith. I promise you, you won't regret it. And you know what? I don't care if you fail 1,000,000 times. Get up and do it 1,000,001. Because you know what? Failure is just a lesson. Okay, I tried it that way. That didn't work out. What did work out about it? Let me take that and go forward. Instead of, okay, I tried it, it didn't work. Not going to do it anymore. Really? Where I come from, if you fall off a horse, you get right back on. Yet so many of us, we fall once and that's it. We have our heart broken once and that wall goes up, and by golly, 30 years later, it's still up. You're not ever going to feel that pain again. But that's what love is. True love is a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith that, yes, my world could be rocked. I could be devastated. But the reward is so much more than the risk. And that's the mindset you have to be in. It's all in your mind. If you have that goal and you have the mindset that no matter how many times you have to get up and go again, that you're going to do this, and when a door appears, you're going to open it. And if you don't see any doors appearing, then you're going to be talking with your higher self and spirit and saying, okay, spirit, I need a door. I need to show me what I'm supposed to be doing. Because right now I feel like I don't have any direction. And trust me, it will show you. So I want you all to really think about, do you have blinders on or not? Are you willing to take that leap and let your wings unfurl and you to soar? Because that's what makes all the difference in the world. You can, if you had the most successful people of the last 200 years in front of you that went from absolutely nothing to the pinnacle of success, wonderful relationship, wonderful family life, wonderful recreational life and travel and everything, and it seems like they have it all. They would all tell you, take the jump. That's what it's all about. And look at failure as a step up, not a step back. Because anytime you try to do something, even if it doesn't work out, you learn and you grow. And you're not the person you were when you very first started that. And now that you have that knowledge, you take that knowledge and you go further. And you take that knowledge and you go further. I'd really love to hear from every single one of you. A, if you think you have blinders on. And B, are you willing to take the leap? Please put it in the comments below and share this video so all your friends and family can say, hey, maybe I'm sitting here with blinders on. Maybe that's why I'm stuck in a job I hate, in a town I don't like to live in, and who knows what else. Maybe they're stuck financially. Maybe they're just making 5 figures and they can dream of 6 figures. Or maybe they're making 6 figures and they dream of 7 figures, but they feel stuck. Well, I got this degree, and this degree, this is what I said I wanted to do, so this is what I have to do for the rest of my life. No. You have to take that leap of faith. Jeff Bezos is a perfect example. He started this little thing in his garage called Amazon, and he just kept plugging at it. He never even thought it could become what Amazon is today. But he took the leap of faith that other people may want to buy books online. And by taking that leap of faith, look where it got him. He's literally the richest person in the world now. Now, was that his goal, to become the richest person in the world? It may have been a pipe dream. Oh, what would happen if I became the, we all have those fantasies every once in a while that pop up in our head. What if we win the lottery? What if. But I doubt very seriously he was sitting there in his garage thinking that this little thing on the internet called Amazon was going to become what it is today. It's all about that leap of faith. And let me tell you, he tells it publicly. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. And he's grateful for it because he learned so much. And he was able to take those lessons and step forward and in the creation of what we know today as Amazon.com. You may not be the next Jeff Bezos. You don't have to be the next Jeff Bezos. You may just want to have a little place in a small house and be happy, but not have to worry about your bills and just enjoy life. And being passionate every single day about what you're doing. So when you get up in the morning, you're excited. Not when you get up in the morning, you're hitting the snooze 17 times because you really want to ignore that you have to go to this job that you hate. So where are the opportunities? What is your goal? And please, 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 take that leap. And when those doors appear, step inside. You will not regret it. I promise you. Now, I'd love for you to go to my website, kellileesappenfield.com, and sign up for my newsletter so that we can be in connection every single week when I send out my newsletter every Sunday. And it's the only one I send a week. I don't drive your email box crazy because that drives me crazy. But I'd really love for you to join my email list, and I'd really love for you to comment and share on this video. And I really hope that with your comments, I can help you. Because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm passionate about. It's helping all of you live to your utmost potential. I'd like to say thank you for joining me tonight. It's late at night here in Abu Dhabi. And wherever you are in the world, have a fabulous, fabulous day. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.